What's going on, guys? Hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to another episode of My Trades. Before we get into the technicals for Bitcoin and the technicals for crypto, let me go ahead and update you guys on the portfolio as of today. So we officially closed the markets for today, and before I go over that, we'll go ahead and go over the portfolio. So as of today, the 3rd of September, I allocated a little bit more in Solana last night. I bought a little bit more Solana yesterday. So right now I'm at 76% cash, 16% Ethereum, and 8% Solana. Yesterday's allocation was 80% cash. So again, I added more cash to the allocation for Solana. So far, this is my Solana trade so far. Total is 80 bucks unrealized return. Don't really care about that because these are very small price swings from yesterday. So double that for the unrealized return. And then yesterday's return, yesterday was in the red for Ethereum. And now as of today, we're pretty much back almost up, only losing about $44, only down $44 for today's, trade. But anyways, like I said, these are very small price swings. My objective right now is to build a bigger position, build big positions because I'm still bullish for the rest of the year. So, like I said, these price swings, I do not care about these price swings. Whether it's negative, whether it's positive, it can go down tomorrow. I can lose all this unrealized return for all this. But like I said, I can handle the volatility just due to the risk management that I'm utilizing in my investing and my trading. So, anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get to the technicals for Bitcoin and crypto. So I haven't really looked at this today. I haven't really done any technicals on my own. So just by looking at this right now, we got this close above 11.7, which is good to see. Very good to see. Yesterday's video that I made a video yesterday that was pretty late. I didn't I wish I made the video a little earlier yesterday, but unfortunately, things came up. But in yesterday's video, I told people that Bitcoin. So we had this long engulfing candle yesterday. We closed at 11.2 yesterday, and I said that if we hold above 1092, if we hold above that, that's right now that's like a little local bottom right now. If we can hold this right now, 1092, then we're in the clear. And so far, we cleared it. We cleared that. We're way above 109.2. And right now we're at about 12 right now, even 12. So, this is the new candle that's going to form from now till the next close, which is tomorrow. Uh, right now we're in line of breaking this trend line. We've been in this trend line for about 2 weeks since the middle of August. So we're about to break this trend line. If we break this trend line, which if we break above pretty much like 12.6 and we hold above 12.6 tomorrow, then it's looking very good. That's all I have to say. It will look very good, very convincing. Do I think we're going to go all the way back up right away to 124? I don't know. But again, at least it would form some type of local bottom, which is at 107.3. So far, that's the local bottom so far. That could change in the next 24 hours. We don't know. But we have to just play it by ear. Um, the Bitcoin volume right now, volume on Bitcoin is very strong. This is good to see. This means that we see this high volume. This indicates that to me that this is legitimate. This means to me that we can probably hold this overnight going into the next open, which that would be very good to see. So again, as long as we don't invalidate this candle for today, as long as we don't invalidate this or I'm sorry, not today, yesterday, we don't invalidate this entire candle, which is about like 109, like mid 109. As long as we can stay above this crucial support, in my opinion, of 109.7 or 109.8, then we'll be good to hold this overnight. So I think we will hold this overnight. So that's good to see. Ethereum, again, Ethereum looks really good. Ethereum bounced out of this. I drew a trend line yesterday showing that this trend line I don't think Ethereum is gonna fall out of this trend line because yesterday I made a claim that it can just bounce off of this and go up, right? People think this trend line, if Ethereum falls out and doesn't hold, then could go possibly all the way back down to 3,700 or 3,900 would be like the first support line. So that didn't happen. Instead, what I predicted yesterday was that we had a nice bounce off this trend line, which you see a lot more volume today on Ethereum, which is good to see. This is good volume to see right here. So I don't really care about this trend line, but that's just what you see on the internet and people, freaking out that Ethereum is gonna blah blah blah. Whatever the case, whatever the fear is right now for Ethereum, I'm not buying it. Right. I mean, we can correct as low as like in this region right here. Ethereum is very strong right now, so there's no reason for me to suspect that Ethereum is going to go all the way back down to $3,000. $2,500. That's a 50% correction. I don't see that right now. While we're in the bull market, so like I said, this is like critical support for Ethereum right now. I don't think we're really gonna. We may come down here, but again, even if we do, still bullish. So that's pretty much it for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let me go ahead and just go over the indicators really quick with you guys. So the RSI is still looking really good. It's crossed the gold band, like I always say. When the purple band crosses the gold band, that indicates that we're forming a nice trend. So that's good to see on the RSI. RSI is looking strong. This right here is strength. This is where I've been buying the dip. Okay, I've not been buying. I did not buy here. I didn't buy there. I didn't buy there. I didn't buy there. I didn't buy there. I bought a little bit there because it was turning up, but then we consolidate a little bit and then got rejected a little bit. Then I ended up buying a little bit right here, bought a little bit right here, and then as we came up, bought more, and then we finally crossed that gold trend line. Not trend line. I'm sorry, gold band. So it's good to see on the RSI. This indicates strength. That's very good. On the daily moving average, which is 11.1. We are respecting the daily moving average, which is good to see. That indicates that we're going to probably more than likely trend up for tomorrow. Volume is strong, like I said, and then we'll go over the stochastic MACD, which is the second indicator I use. So again, the stochastic was very strong. The stochastic is finally coming up. It's about to cross this orange band. The selling pressure has faded. We have like a little bit of a green bar on the MACD right now. So this is good to see. This is very, very good to see. This is strong, indicators that indicates that we could possibly have bottomed out at 107. So that's good to see. Now, what's the probabilities? I think there's like an 80% chance tomorrow that we do go up tomorrow. There's an 80% chance. I would say that. It's like an 80% chance. There's a 20% chance that we can go all the way right here and just reject back down. That's possible. So we gotta watch out for that. So anyways, I'm probably gonna increase my portfolio. Probably gonna buy more Solana because Solana, in my opinion, still has a lot more upside. May buy a little bit more Ethereum, but as of right now, I'm slowly just adding more allocation to these assets. So until we get more confirmation. So anyways, guys, I hope you all are having a great day. Apologize for my dog. My dog's barking in the background. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video and have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace out.